Big kills on your phone up, money still long, and the team is forever ever strong. Got my old school shirt on today, man. But hey, man, Bill Cosby is free. You know what I'm saying? And what brothers need to learn from this situation. Now, I didn't think he was guilty of these things. In my personal opinion on it, Bill was having relationships or relations with these women. He might have promised them a lot of different things just to coerce these women. He was cheating on his wife. You know what I'm saying? Being very hypocritical of the image that he portrayed, you know, online, on the air, in the public, and online. But Bill has done so much for us as Black people. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to really criticize him on that level. It's like, who cares what he does in his personal life? You know what I'm saying? Who cares what he does in his personal life? Who cares what he does, you know, on his own time? You know, as long as he's not publicly disrespecting and disparaging his wife, you know, who really cares? Who really cares? Who really is tripping off of um what he's doing with his wife? You know what I'm saying? Um, I just want brothers to be more cautious and be more selective when they dealing with women. You know what I'm saying? Definitely off of men. They don't, cause an accident or whatever. All they got to do is kill your credibility. All they got to do is, assassinate your character. They don't have to assassinate you no more. All they got to do is assassinate your character. And that's all that they really have to do nowadays in days and times that we're, what I'm saying, that we're in. And brothers really need to understand and really need to know that, you know, oh, thanks, Biggie 45 Cheese. You know what I'm saying? I was also like, okay, yeah, I'm doing this one, off the cuff and live just to see how it would be and how it would sound and everything else like that. So I wanted to try this out and be on the move. But yeah, appreciate you, big dog. Thank you for the follow, man. Um, like I said, I want to make sure that brothers understand that you got to move like a boss. If you want to be somebody, you got to move like a boss. You got to move like you got something to lose. If you know you're going to be somebody, if you just going to be regular Joe Smo, you work your job, you're not really finna be powerful, you're not finna be really public, really out there like that, then, maybe you could move a little bit different. You can go and, sleep with a bunch of women and kick it like you kick it if you're just gonna be a regular person. But if you're gonna be anybody of some type of importance, if you're gonna be anybody with some type of money, if you're gonna be anybody that is anybody, then you need to make sure that you know you are doing everything you can to protect the investment in yourself. Like I said, since 2010 or 2011, I had a girl that I was talking to that was friends with an ex girlfriend of mine. The friend was mad that I that we broke up, or I didn't want to talk about her because I felt that the girl was very disrespectful. I felt that the girl was very you know the girl did me wrong. And I'm not saying that I may not have made mistakes, but I didn't cheat on her. I didn't do, what the girl did to me. So I'm explaining to her what happened. And so, she gonna take the side of her friend, right? So they, got on a call with me, threatening me and this, that, and the third. And and I knew that they were gonna call me. So I was like, you know, um, it ended up ending off right. But I said, you know what? From now on, I'm going to screen all my calls, all my messages, my house, my car, any car you see me, any phone. It's been rolling. All my messages are auto archived. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, and I make sure I put that out there so people know that, hey, these conversations is being recorded. Because if I was to blow up tomorrow and say some gal that was mad that we broke up said that I did X, Y, and Z, and anything that I might have going on that's serious, I'm gonna be forthcoming about it. If I've spoken on it or if I haven't spoken on it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real about it. And guys just gotta, like I said, you gotta make a decision. Do you want, you know what I'm saying? Do you want them, like O'Shea say, O'Shea voice, them booty clapping sounds, or do you want that money machine sound? What do you want? What do you want? What are you expecting? What are you looking for? What are you know what I'm saying? What is your expectation when it comes to your success? What is your expectation? What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are the things that you're trying to accomplish out here? You feel me? Because if Bill was moving smart, there was no drugs, there was no alcohol or drug, there was no alcohol, there was no gambling, there was none of those things that would have put a damper. But they gonna find out. Your ops is gonna find out your weakness and they gonna exploit it. You know what I'm saying? Your ops is always thinking 5, 10 steps ahead because they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to make it out. And even when you thinking you made it out, even when you thinking you won, you feel me? They gonna pull a trump card. If not now, they gonna do it at some point. They gonna do it at some point. And so you gotta move cautious if you're trying to be somebody of power. If you're trying to be somebody of influence. If you're trying to be somebody, you gotta make sure that you got the ups on your ops and your ops don't have the ups on you. You feel me? You got to make sure that you covering yourself. You got to make sure you moving right, and you got to make sure that the chicks that you're dealing with, even if you single, is solid. That even if y'all broke up, you know what I'm saying? They not finna they not finna they not finna go and tell everything that you got going on. You feel me? That's why I always treat every woman, even if they like disrespect me, with respect. And if I say things or whatever, because that's all I'm gonna do. I've never put my hands on women. I never forced myself on a woman. I never, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta move like that. You gotta think ahead. You can't just be, you can't be smashing these chicks raw. You can't be, doing all of these different things because your life is on the line. Your livelihood, your reputation, everything is on the line. Everything is up for debate, dispute, and nobody likes to see the black man do well. Not even other black men and black women. This is why they accuse you, and you gotta have allies that are sisters. Like, shout out to Felicia Rashad. You gotta have those allies. You gotta have those people that are going to move with you and groove with you through thick and thin. And you gotta reevaluate your friendships. You know what I'm saying? You gotta reevaluate. I didn't cut so many people off in 2020 and 2021. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I I just know, like, yo, it can never be a thing of, am I questioning this person's loyalty? Am I questioning it? Like, I review it, like a job. I review my friendships. I review my relationships with family. They gonna still be my family, but I know it's certain things that I'm not gonna be able to tell them, or you know what I'm saying. And if anybody asks me how I'm doing, I don't care if I'm like I stole this from Moneybag Yo. I always say I'm doing fine, because what you gonna do if I'm not? You know, see, we got even in our lives, even when it's still negativity. And I think that's part of the reason why Bill got off, because God was on his side. And while he was wrong for sleeping with them women outside his marriage, while he was wrong for setting up different things and doing different things, and he never thought that, these people would have an avenue to do the things that they did to him. We got to start moving better, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Especially as black men. And we can't be afraid of shaking the table or shaking the tree and trying to make things happen. Even though, like, this whole thing, I believe, started when he tried to buy CBS or NBC. I forget which one. He was trying to buy one because he had the money. And they blocked it. They stopped it. And black folks gotta get out of being scared of standing up for something that they believe in, because they might be afraid of things like this or worse happening. We got to start standing up for our rights. We got to start willing to set up things. And it may the revolution, the revolution, the equality, the changes may outlive us. We may not see it. Our children or our grandchildren might see it. But if we don't come together and fight, we're gonna die. We're gonna die off as black people. You feel me? Black folks gotta I'm talking about black Americans, Africans. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, our folks down there in the West Indies, you know what I'm saying, down there in south of the border, you know, what I'm saying? We gotta put our differences aside and work together and get ourselves on the right track. Because right now we losing. Right now we tripping. Right now we slipping. Right now we falling. And it ain't that we can't get up. We don't want to get up. We don't want to change the way we doing. We feel comfortable in the lack, or we feel comfortable in the little square that we got, that we don't want to move off that square because we afraid to lose for our own individual families. But if we make everything great across the board, then it'll be able to happen. And that's what Bill was trying to do. Now, so many people that stood against him, so many people that went against his ideology because they wanted to be ratchet, they wanted to be this, that, and the third. And it's a time and place for all that. It's a time and place for everybody to get their groove on, and to, let their hair down, and to, what I'm saying, to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and place for all of that. But we gotta make sure it's in the right places and the right spaces. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I hope y'all learned something from this video, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, share it, whether you're watching it on Facebook, whether you're watching it on YouTube, whether you're watching it on Twitch. Shout out to Biggie 45 Cheese, for stepping in. And like I said, we testing this mug out. I want to see how the mobile streaming and the mobile podcast operations would be. So it's your boy. I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Welcome home, Bill Cosby. It was free Bill Cosby, but now Bill Cosby is free. And I'm out. Peace.